and providing better pay packages with the existing low fee structure. This is the present managing committee. These are the undergraduate programs we are offering in arts, STEAM, commerce and sciences. These are UG professional programs, vocational as well as BBA that was started in the last year only. These are the postgraduate programs offered in arts, commerce, sciences and professional courses, MBA. The 7 criteria of NAAC. During the last 5 years, 74.19 programs were revised in curricula. Number of programs are 31, for which the relevant programs which meet the needs of global, national, regional and local needs. Cluster courses like skill development, applicable courses and value-added courses are made integral part of curriculum. Special lectures, 8 seminars, field trips, internships are become a part of curriculum. Curriculum is revamping and revising as per the needs. Courses focusing on employment, entrepreneurship and skill development courses. We are introducing some of these courses as vocational programs also. These are the value-added courses during the last 5 years and the beneficiaries. This is academic flexibility and as a part of integrating cross-cutting issues, gender sensitivity, ethics, environmental sustainability, human values, ICT education and life skills. As a part of curriculum, some of these factors were also introduced as a part of curriculum. Expert lectures, workshops, seminars and extension lecture activities are organized by the various cells and departments also. These are the activities that impart life skills. This is the demand for admission, enrollment of students during the last 5 years. The institution assesses the learning levels of the students and for which we are organizing an induction program that is as per UC guidelines. The induction program will be normally of 5 days program in which we are identifying the slow and advanced learners through a designed screening test or the marks obtained in the previous examinations. And for slow learners, we are using bridge courses and remedial classes. Whereas for advanced learners, we are arranging them to participate in creative assignments and project works. Advanced learners are exposed for exhibition of their hidden talents. This is the student exchange program. For slow learners, remedial coaching, motivation, peer coaching by advanced learners like that. Because they have lack of communication skills, confidence, concentration, fear and inhibition. As a part of student-centric methods, experiential learning, problem solved and participatory learning are also introduced. Experiential learning develops critical, analytical and creative capabilities, whereas participatory learning strengthens the character to evolve as a socially responsible citizen, whereas problem solving method enhance their career prospects through optimal learning experience. These are the activities of the student-centric methods process. Facilities are provided for this teaching and learning process. ICT facility, seminar hall, media center with a projector. Evolution of conventional learning to technology learning from 2016-17 to 2021. Perspective methods of teaching and learning becomes a blended method. This is also ICT and integral part of education. There are Wi-Fi enabled campus, digital whiteboards, computer and printer to departments, virtual training workshops, webinars, training and implementation of digital platform, with which e-notes and resources are prepared, online certificate courses, MOOC and faculty also. Because of this, students will be groomed to technology-based innovative ideas and faculty becomes digitally literate and competent users of ICT technology. E-books, e-journals, analyst and Dell. This is NPTEL online certification courses. These are some of the certificates, sir. Principal, Dean Academic Affairs, Dean Examinations, and in consultation with the Staff Council, the academic calendar was fixed, but it will be in accordance with the university calendar and other government regulatory bodies, and that will be adhered strictly. The examination system completely, it was IT integrated. Examination system EMS, it is online registration, creating ID for the generating of all tickets, information dissemination, examination seating arrangement, payment of examination fees online, web hosting of marks, results analysis, online document verification, and online transfer of pass percentage result. These are the reforms. Internal external 40:60, uniform question paper pattern following the levels of revised groups taxonomy, question paper set by external subject experts from reputed institutions, objective questions that also included in internal examination, introduction of more disciplinary, generic and open elective courses, conduct of online examination for internal, selection of drafting method is also implemented, extra credits are allotted for NPTEL swimming courses, national achievements in sports and NCC. These are the outcomes. Inputs are taken by the inputs and feedback are taken by from the other stakeholders, industry experts, professional organizations, alumni, student and faculty, which will be included in the outcome-based assessment, and students that was planned and assessed by direct measures or indirect measures, and for which the action taken is for adopting new pedagogical methods, and the entire process is very transparent. This is outcome-based essay attainment, the path of evolution towards success, because of which we can revise the curriculum, revamp the assessment, remedial coaching, FPP, depending on the deficiencies we can come across any, and that can be rectified. This is the result analysis of the UGP pass percentage. This is the attainment, particularly we take an example of zoology. As far as research wing is concerned, there is a research policy and also research committee is there, and the management and the governing body is supporting funding for the research, encouraging the research policy by supporting the staff members who are attending for seminars, workshops, and who are presenting papers, and also for membership in professional bodies. And already we are having some DSP project for water analysis, and this is the Central Research Laboratory that was established in 2017, where sophisticated instruments are there for quality analysis, and where that amount generated, seed money is funded by the management. These are the important instruments that we are having in our research, Central Research Laboratory: FTIR, HPLC, UV visible spectrophotometer, orbital shaker, trinuclear, compound microscope, BOD incubator, etc. These are regarding the publications of research publications of our faculty, and the H index of the institution, Scopus index is 4.5. These are the total journals in UGC care. These are the research articles during the last 5 years. These are the book publications of our faculty. This DST project was carried out, funded by Department of Science and Technology of Department of Ministry of Science and Technology in India, and ROSA, Rashtriya Uchtar Shiksha Abhiyan, that also sanctioned 2 crores in respect of infrastructure as well as for learning resources also. And during which these 9 mini research projects were carried out, funded by ROSA. Actually, this program was arranged by our sister institute, that is Saint Teresa College, for which they sanctioned 5 crores, among which the hospitals to subject the research projects. And these are the seed money projects, faculty and student research projects funded by management of tertiary education institutions. This is one of our faculty member, Dr. Murthy Garu, applied for patent and which will be registered. And this is the offer which we are giving for water analysis. Here more aquaculture is there. So the pond people will come to our laboratory, research laboratory by sending samples. We are collecting 100 rupees per sample, and also at the same time, if any poor farmer is there, we are done free of cost also. Food analysis previously we used to do it, but due to some technical issue, now we are not doing the food analysis. And this revenue generated will be utilized for the development of the research programs. This is CIIE, Ecosystem for Innovation, Center for Innovation and Incubation Center. These are the activities, awareness program on e-journalism, and we are also taking boot camps for encouraging the students to evolve their knowledge and also incubations also. These are the extension activities carried for the all-round development, that is holistic development of the students from 2016-17 to 2021 by our NSS students, NCC students. Coming to infrastructure, we have 10 academic blocks and 34.5 acres. This is the total built-up area. This is the main block. The auditorium, central library, canteen, hostel, boys hostel, women's hostel, separate hostels are there. There are 3 PG blocks, examination cell, CIIE and NSS hall, and restroom facility, central research lab, and NCC. These are the sports facilities, gymnasium, which has indoor badminton as well as table tennis, tennis court, cricket net practice, and this central research lab. And we have total number of classrooms 34, out of which 36 classrooms were having ICT facility, and there are 24 staff rooms and 3 seminar or conference halls and a big auditorium. There are 30 science labs and 6 computer labs. This is the very well equipped laboratories, geology lab, computer lab, zoology. We are having a very big zoology museum and botany also. Electronics lab, physics lab, chemistry lab, and canteen and health center, and we are also having the bank facility in the campus. This is regarding hostel facility, boys hostel, women's hostel, where dining hall with CC cameras and also RO water facility, provision of sick room. This is facilities are provided for special needs students, that is ramps, disabled friendly washroom, lift facility, and also we are allowing a staff member to write the exam in the case of a disabled person of different subject. So this is a library, a learning resource, which has more than 1 lakh of books, titles, journals, and also newspapers, magazines, and there is a database subscripted as a L list and also DELNet and NDL, which provides e-resources. The annual expenditure from 16-17 to 21-22, purchase of books and e-books, subscription to journals. Subsidiary college has 100 Mbps internet lease line connection. Internet facility is through intelligent switches. 11 Wi-Fi access points are also there to access the internet for all educational resources. The user's boundary, access policy, web policy are also have. Firewall rules have also been applied, and web policy has applied filtration for unhealthy and non-working websites. So these are the computer labs. We are having 6, and a total of more than 500 computers are there, and 1 language lab, English language lab is there. there are 4 servers and 18 printers with the defined IT policy, and student computer ratio is 60:1. So through event and mixing equipment and software for editing also. So to maintain these physical as well as academic facilities, the routine maintenance as well as the preventive maintenance also we arrange. Heating, ventilation and air conditioning system is outsourced, and CCTVs, overhead water tanks, high-end AV systems are covered under annual maintenance contract. Pest control and anti-termite treatments done periodically. This is the expenditure for infrastructure. As far as student supports are concerned, academic and administrative committees like student council, discipline committee, as well as in board of studies, academic board of studies, as well as in placement cell, sports committee, etc. As you know, all the mainstay out of any institute is a student, so he is provided this type of supports with scholarship, coaching for providing coaching for competitive examinations. We are export for their career guidance, psychological counseling for any depressive students are there, and we are inculcating value additions. Free ships and incentives are given through for academically poorer sections. As I told you, our students are coming from very rural area, and they are coming to the college daily through a bus pass and with a lunch box. So for those most of the students, we are encouraging them, those who are merit, by giving free ships and incentives also. Coachings for higher education also will be given. So in the induction program, we are giving a smooth transaction from new environment. So through career counseling, these are the students that were benefited. So we are giving support for placement for students also. So we are enlisting the job opportunities, licensing with corporates and business sectors, preparing students through CRTA program, campus recruitment training, career guidance and entrepreneurship avenues, organizing campus interviews, facilitating in joining process. The thing is, sir, even students going for placements are very less, sir. Because some of the students are going for higher studies, and some other students are, because of their family background, if they get job at the other places, their parents are not willing to send them to longer places. So most those students who got placements here and there, near to Eluru, they are joining, sir. That is one of the drawback in the case of placement sector. But most of the very major companies are coming, both software companies and also pharma companies are coming to our college to recruit students. And in the case of PG chemistry, almost all the students who want job, they are getting jobs, sir, in ready laboratories and like very big companies, pharma companies also. Recently also, one ready labs also recruited our students, sir. These are our trusted recruiters. These are the sports facilities for student support: volleyball, kabaddi, running, cricket, shot put, hammer throw. These are the achievements of the students in sports. Bharat Talents Association, that is Kalaratna, to our students' outstanding contribution to the society in the specialized field of mimicry. See Anand Sood. These are cultural program. This is Alumni Association. Sir, our Alumni Association is a very strong association. This is a long-standing association is there, but that has a subscription amount of 11 lakhs, and also there is a other trust, Service Salsiarity College Old Students Association trust is there, which will have 50 lakhs of etc. And also they are sponsoring the competitive exams also. So we are organizing a competitive examination coaching for about 1 month, and the amounts were sponsored by our Alumni Association. They are also giving scholarships, meritorious and needy for students. They are giving scholarships. Number of scholarships are also given because of this. They are financially strong, sir, academically strong. but because of the technical issues, they are willing to donate, but due to technical issues, they are unable to spend the money for this academic program. First Women Commission, Election Commission of India, and former Karnataka Governor, these are the film stars, and Dr. Mohan Vamsi, oncologist, S.S. Rajamouli, famous film director, was also of our alumni. These are some of the important institutional committees. This is the strategic development from 1617 to 2021. This is a 5 years plan, improving teaching learning experiences, strengthening of R&D, extending social work domain of the college, enhancement of ICT enabled resources, set up a rural women skill development center. College management system, this is the organogram. Future plans for up to 2025. So, revamping the curriculum and pedagogical strategy, recruiting quality faculty and examination reforms, research funding and ICT infrastructure, partnership with industries, NGOs and organizations, enhancing net competitive examination coaching, effectively deploying the e-governance strategies. For faculty empowerment, these are the welfare measures that our management is providing. Free education to the wards of staff members, personal loans, medical facility, festival advance, free medical checkup, in-house medical facility, COVID relief assistance. Sir, during the COVID period, our management has done a lot of things for society also. We have 9 institutes under CRT management group, and also provided in CRT public school, which we come across. And there is a lot of our management, our president also donated the 2 crores of rupees in view of Avanti Foundation to the state government for COVID relief. NCC students done a great job, taken online classes during COVID period, and our college recorded in top 10 colleges during because of online classes that in the commissioner website also. This is the financial audit, both internal and external. Government of Andhra Pradesh audit, that is AC audit for aided stream. Self-finance stream, internal audit, that is statutory audit, both the external and internal. This is the financial support I told you. These are the incremental improvements for the last 3 cycles. Design, curricular form, teaching, learning, evaluation, research, innovation and extension, infrastructure, learning sources, where student support and progression, institutional values and best practices. These are the FTPs. Mobilization of funds through DST grant and ROSA grant. And IQAC, quality assurance strategies and processes. These are the significant achievements of IQAC with the sustainable quality policy, ICT integration, implementation of MIS, Management Information System, implementation of outcome-based education, seed money support for quality research, establishment of CAE, CBC and Outreach Skill Development Center. This is the curricular enrichment through IPSC. IPSC analyzes all the feedback mechanism and it will give a report to the principal, and in the staff council meeting that will be again supplied to the heads of departments and also to the faculty members if they have to make any changes according to the deficiencies that are occurred in the attainment. Review of teaching learning policy, the feedback mechanism, student satisfaction survey, faculty feedback, employee feedback and alumni feedback. These are initiatives for promoting anti-ragging committee, women students forum, session box, conducted to promote gender equity competitions, environment consciousness, solid polymer management, rainwater harvesting, bore wells, open wells, green initiatives, solar energy panels, green audit and energy audit will be done for every year. This is the award that was received from State Government of Andhra Pradesh in recognition of clean and green campus. Beyond the campus, at adapted village, Jalpudi, inclusive environment, there are various activities for encouraging communal harmony and the campaigning week, a program for blood donation, conducted camp on COVID-19, training program on pot painting at college, adapted village at Jalpudi, code of conduct, celebrates national, international commemorative days, events and festivals, all types of festivals, celebration of national international days, Independence Day, World Consumer Day, AIDS Day, Human Rights Day, Pongal, National Youth Day, International Day, Teachers Day. And our best practices are Unnati, the Women Empowerment Cell, and another one is socio-economic betterment of adopted villages through community engagement, a commitment beyond campus. Preparing gender audit, gender sensitization, skill development, support to privileged students, support to underprivileged student scholarships, community initiatives, mega blood donation camp, village adoption program. Distinctiveness of the institute is for institution of capacity building center, where life skills and also workshop on digital technology, humanities, and the holistic approach to empower the students towards wholesome personality development, towards 21st century skills. So our future plans are curricular aspects. We want to introduce more skill development courses, and we are planning to introduce 4-year degree course, and internships and project works are to be made compulsory, and teaching learning process, development of more smart classrooms with state-of-the-art facilities, extensive use of online teaching learning resources, and educational linkages in terms of more MOUs with primary institutions, set up a separate research lab in all PG departments, and mandatory of extension of work of at least 4 hours per semester, and want to allot 2 extra credits, more tie-ups and collaborative projects, and to organize more FDPs, and to motivate teachers and PG students to participate in more workshops, introducing more freeships and assistance from non-government organizations, Students' Council, effectively involving Student Council with designated functions in all institutional activities. So, monitoring and decentralized activities. Thank you one and all for giving me this nice opportunity. Thank you, sir.
The cross-cutting issues that is incorporated. But regarding the human values, gender and professional ethics, you have never mentioned anything in the curriculum. Can you give evidence for the same? Number 1. Please note that gender and professional ethics into the curriculum based on your presentation. Problem solving technologies. So, if you say that the problem, what is the mechanism, what is the method of then exam software, we have that in the meeting, we sit at the examination and then we will discuss about that. And regarding the, that is the matrix 262. That is only, you have evaluated only based on the marks attained.
Yes, sir.
That is not the mechanism. That is, there are different other mechanisms. For example, how many people or how many students got a higher other parameter. You have evaluated only based on the marks in the examination. That is a defective. Then if you have evaluated, then give that. You will see that. But you have mentioned in the research center, yesterday you told me there are no research centers in the college. In the SSR you have mentioned about the research centers. Yesterday you told us there are no research centers.
The
center is approved by the university. That is not your control. That is, it has to be implemented in the college by the university. Then plagiarism software you have installed, that you will see that. The Center for Innovation, we are going to see that, no problem. Adopted village money
systems.
System we have. Whether you are using the license copies of
software,
that is Windows, then other softwares, or pirated things, that you have to mention. Software, whether it is fully automated or not, we have the doubt. But it will be partly automated. That is my knowledge.
Okay.
Then you have and whether you have cyber security cell.
No.
And also yesterday I told you that is Students' Council meeting, etc., alumni meeting. And also Academic Council, we have to convene the meetings of Academic Council, Finance Committee, Governing Board. So you have to produce that also.
Okay.
Dedicate publish to different people like deans, documents. That is order. That is office order. That is delegation of power by the principal to. Then yesterday I told you that is deployment of document.
Project. One day.
That is completed, it is over. But when, as of today, the new project, any project running?
No, sir.
No. It's generated through consultancy.
Yeah.
The details should be given. The amount is generated through consultancy. You have conducted administrative audit, accuracy.
I guess.
That is, you have conducted academic audit, that is well known, that you can show the document. Whether you have conducted administrative audit.
Triple A, administrative and academic audit. I think you have conducted only academic audit.
Only academic audits.
Then you have to conduct administrative audit. The last 5 years that you have not clear.
Incremental improvements over a period of 5 years.
5 years
From
after the last accreditation. Then
I will submit the documents.
okay. Then gender equity, the measures that is not clear. The SSR you have mentioned something, but that is where the documents. Then regarding the disposal of, that is waste management, chemical, biochemical and radioactive waste. That is disposal of the same as not mentioned.
Disposal of waste, chemical waste.
Chemicals are radioactive. That even though in mild condition. If you are using uranium or thorium, it is radioactive. But that is usually used, therefore, precautions needs to be done. That is important. Inclusive environment. That is the activities conducted. That is 719. That 719 values, rights, duties, responsibilities. That is not programs conducted regarding this. If you have done any program, give the details. Then accuracy and academic council, isn't it? There are different. In addition to that, in which committees or cells the students' representatives are there. Then total alumni funding. That is how per year how much you.
The last 5 years, sir. Total.
And you have mentioned about the welfare mechanism of teaching staff. That is aided staff. Aided staff, that is teaching and non-teaching. But unaided staffs are there, isn't it? What are the welfare mechanisms for this unaided staff?
Unaided staff also management is providing, sir.
The details are not given.
Okay.
That you are, what are giving? Unaided staff, but
About the syllabus.
Sir.
Of the performance of teachers from students. Are you taking the feedback from students about the performance of the teachers? I'm asking you. Are you taking?
Okay, we are taking, sir.
We are taking.
Yeah.
But in your SSR is not clear. Only, feedback is taken as far as syllabus is concerned. Okay. Yeah. When we come to IKAC, it please shows the documents of taking feedback on the performance of teachers. Then in your presentation and even in your SSR, you have written that only 75% of the syllabus has been revised over a period of 5 years. That means in an autonomous college, we expect the syllabus to be revised every year.
Every year we are revising,
Or
sir.
like, but you say even in your presentation you have told, or every once in 2 years.
At least the elective courses, it's on the necessity. That is every day, that is the knowledge is changing. We are accumulating more new knowledges every day in this digital society. Therefore, at least the elective courses needs to be revised every year.
Revised.
And also introduce new courses, emerging courses.
Yes.
Amendment, sir.
Yes.
Why, sir?
Sir?
Because why it is so?
The number is very less.
The number is very large.
Total faculty strength, only 17 are PhD holders.
That is mainly because of the low package of salary given by the management sir. Our aided staff are absorbed into government staff, government institutions.
Now, what is the role of AP state?
Why you are
The government is
For appointing.
ban on the recruitment sir. From 2005 also there is no recruitment in aided posts.
From 2000?
2005,
Okay.
even number 31, 37, to which if any person is retired or died, that post will become an unaided, where the salary is expended. So because of that, actually when I
And
joined,
you are running the.
I mean, you have employed management permanent basis also. What is the average salary paid? What is the average salary paid for
then the
non-UGC?
not
Non-UGC. Non-UGC teachers, what is that salary?
Self-finance teachers.
Okay, self-finance.
self-finance, the fee structure is also not very high sir.
Salary paid.
Salary paid average will be around 40,000 or so, 40,000.
40,000 is good.
Okay.
The average salary sir.
Okay.
But a
What's the
fresher,
minimum? What's the maximum?
Basic.
maximum depends on the basics are also scale, I will give you the scale list also sir.
Okay. What is the starting pay?
Starting pay is around 15,000 to 20,000 rupees, depends on the experience.
Whether all teachers are net qualified or not?
No sir, no, not qualified. Sir, net qualified and the SARS and PhD graduates, they are not coming to this area. We are giving advertisement, we are giving incentives or preference for PhD and net qualified. Even in the advertisement also, we are mentioning that point sir. Quality faculty with the net or PhD, they will be given more incentives also.
that is the institute cannot improve in quality without good
Qualified.
faculty.
Okay, sir.
If you have good faculty, your reputation will be increased and good students will come to your college. Otherwise, not that is the dropped out students will come. That is the because I have seen that in most of your programs, the sanction strength has not been filled.
And you show there are no temporary teachers. In your SSR, you have shown temporary teachers are zero.
No, all are regular sir.
Or
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, in our colleges, you know.
Oh.
So whether they are in self-financing stream or in grid stream, they are called as regular teachers.
regular teachers.
Yes, that
But the salary only is different.
difference.
Sir, how many teachers don't have this net set qualification?
Most of them are not having sir.
Yeah.
That is the problem.
Very few are having.
That is your problem. That is the reason why good students are not coming to your college. What is the reason why there are many vacancies in most of the programs? Therefore, if you cannot improve, then your reputation will be lost.
Definitely sir. Definitely I will.
Ask your management, so we will discuss with the management. And they have to bear some losses initially, then only they can improve.
Definitely sir, yeah, what's you said.
They have to make some sacrifices for the betterment of the college and the betterment of the education of the institution.
How many of your faculty members are
Sir?
approved? How many of your faculty members are approved research supervisors?
Under research laboratory, to faculty member, Dr. K. Emmanuel and also chemistry and P. Paul Devakar. We have research guides and there are only part-time students are there. They are not regular students here.
Okay.
They are done price. One student got PhD
Then you
and
give
six.
the details.
Okay sir, 6 students received MPhil degrees also.
Why have you not applied for a research center?
Research center.
Not going to improve, your autonomous status will be lost.
Nana University itself recognized our research guides sir. I have the orders also. Nana University recites our faculty member as research guides and they have allowed students also.
That is okay, that is you have explained that is you have to get to your institution with the research centers. Otherwise your academic autonomous status will be lost.
Yeah, first your college has to be recognized as a research center. Then only guide approvals are done.
Yes.
Guides are approved. Or
No,
teachers are approved
The
as.
rule is very
No, no,
clear.
that is-
A college must have 2 research supervisors.
Yeah, they are.
Only then they are eligible to apply for
And
research.
Yeah,
also
eligible guides.
and also some publications. Yes. For getting headships.
Yeah, they
Sir,
are all the
I-
records.
Show, because it is law, it is all in the records are there. Any more questions? No. Okay, thank you.
Principal can go to his office.
అక్కడ ఉంది.
This is the interaction between NAAC peer team members and the heads of the departments of this college. And the performance of the college, the faculty members, all things we are aware in it. Therefore, you have to present the activities of the college after the submission of the SSR, and also some unique characteristic of this department. That is, you can start by telling your name and department, and not about the history of your department or anything. We are aware of all these things. Because there is little time, only 1 or 1.5 minutes, only for each faculty head, for each department head.
The Department of Chemistry is offered in MPC, BJC, FJC, MPCS courses. The program objective of the encourage the students to go to higher studies and also placements in the students. Future plan of the department is national seminars, invited talks, and guest lectures.
Honorable Chairperson, Member Coordinator and Member. I myself, Prathapal Visweswarao, Head Department of Zoology. As far as the highlights of the departments are concerned, we are offering zoology is another combination of botany and chemistry. Subsequently introduced in the year 2018-19, zoology is another combination of fisheries and chemistry. So, we conducted value-based courses on human parasitology, endangered species, and vermiculture to create awareness among the students to use biofertilizers instead of using chemical fertilizers to get rid of soil pollution cells. So we conducted a social awareness programs like the blood donations twice in a year, one at the camp and another one is in the premises, and as and when required, sirs.
I think these blood donation camps are conducted on
Sir.
the whole college, not only your department. It is
Sir.
common to all the departments.
No, sir.
Your department has exclusively conducted some program with them.
Yes, sir.
Others, no
So-
common programs.
Sir. We conducted
In PG level, we do offer the two specializations, taxation and accounting, banking and finance. In UG level, vocational courses are there, and at the same time, general, and at the same time, awareness program on competitive examination, like that interactive section on the role of the body posture in generally we do conduct after the completion of the submission of the SSR.
Yeah, what is certificate or diploma courses you are offering, add-on programs?
Value-added courses like Tally, MS Office, like that separate course on Tally, GST.
Do you have a MOU with
Sir?
Do you have any MOU with the CAA?
Good morning, sir. I am Ratnagar, Department of Computer. The main distinctive features of the computer department is we are conducting the digital literacy faculty members. In it,
How many students you have trained? Non-computer students?
70 members.
Every year or?
Every year.
5 years.
Every year, sir.
Every year. Nearly 50 students are trained.
Yes.
Students are there. So you have some even extension programs wherein even you give some computer literacy program for
Computer literacy program for this, some of the students in our college and some of the students in the adopted villages. In the adopted villages, around the 30 to 40 number of the students. In addition to that, we are involved in the development of the application that was placed in the App Store that is benefited for the oil palm farmers in the surrounding the areas. That provides the information to the farmers how much of the water required for a plant for a week, for a day or for a month. These are the main features, sir.
Okay. So you have new discussion about that. So many guest lectures with industry experienced persons and academic.
What about placement? Placement of your students?
Placement on the certificate program CPF, Certificate Program Banking, Finance and Insurance. The program now today also running, sir. Your MOU.
Sir, my name is ISO Center, Physical Education Department, sir.
There are two. How many national championships you have won? Your students have won?
Sir,
University level, state level, what are
sir,
the
national
achievements?
level karate, sir, 7 gold, sir,
7 gold medals.
gold medals. State level karate, 9, sir, 9 gold. Athletics also, national level 2 medals we have, sir, secured. And university, sir, recently,
MATLAB, sir. We have organized a 6-day faculty induction program. The faculty lesson. Using MATLAB, students can actually perform math, addition, subtractions, and other numerical methods using coding.
Are the traditional methods or
Additional methods, but they can use coding.
Coding.
Get the answer through coding.
you show that when we come to your department? Please.
electrical circuitry for building.
डॉक्टर के सुमित्रा हिंदी अध्यापिका के रूप में यहाँ कार्यरत हूँ। हमारे विभाग में जो हिंदी सीखने की जो भाषा की जो व्याकरण।
The question which I asked to Telugu department, have you conducted any translation?
हाँ सर, जो वैल्यू एडेड कोर्सेस किया है सर, स्पोकन हिंदी में एक वैल्यू एडेड कोर्सेस किया है और ट्रांसलेशन वर्क जो है ट्रांसलेशन का भी
Have you done any, I mean, your staff members or yourself have you done any translation work?
सर मैं PhD होल्डर हूँ। मैं 2 किताब जो है मेरा MPhil और PhD दोनों किताब में जो प्रकाशित किया हुआ है सर, और मैं बहुत सारे जर्नल्स में मेरा आर्टिकल्स जो है वो भी पब्लिश किया हूँ सर। जो PhD बेस्ट थीसिस गोल्ड मेडलिस्ट हूँ आंध्र यूनिवर्सिटी का सर, और उसके बाद जो सर्वेपल्ली राधाकृष्णन पोस्ट डॉक्टर फेलोशिप भी मैं किया हूँ सर। जो स्वतंत्रोत्तर हिंदी उपन्यासों में नारी संघर्ष चेतना को लेके मैं उसमें काम किया हूँ सर। जो अभी बच्चों को जो व्यक्तित्व जो साहित्य जो है व्यक्तित्व निर्माण का सहायक है, इसलिए बच्चों को जो शिक्षा की मुख्य उद्देश्य ये होता है कि ओवरऑल चेंज है। इसलिए जो बच्चों को अपनी जो कहानियाँ हो या उपन्यास हो, जो कबीर की दोहों के साथ हम लोग उसको जो समाज की जो परिस्थितियाँ जो है उसको समझाकर जो आज
International seminar.
Also when needed, and software and downloaded also from open learning resources. Everything is available in the labs.
What is the software you are using? Which lab?
Presently, we have from online sources, sir. Everything is there, and presently we also have KVAN software, sir.
Developed by,
Sir?
developed their software.
No, we have not developed, sir.
Yes.
Other than teaching, if you have some publications, research work, you tell us.
Yes. And switch off the
Which of the you are working in medical college.
your publications are in Scopus and Web of Science.
Yes, sir.
Where have you kept your publications? If you want to see, not published any research papers, articles.
మీ మ్యాట్ ల్యాబ్ ఎక్కడ ఉన్నాయి?
ఇక్కడ ఉండాలి సార్. I've seen
During 2021, I think you are taking online classes. Online classes.
Yes, yes.
Let them introduce themselves and
No, sir. He is there.
Yes.
how many conferences you have attended? 16 means when the last presentation was done. When was the last presentation? 17. 16.
16 March.
16 March. And this 16 December. The same thing. Yeah, I want. No, after the last presentation. You are in the women empowerment cell or what?
I'm coordinator of women empowerment.
She is the coordinator of the empowerment cell. This is the work paper you have published in the conference.
Yes.
Very good. You will also come to women empowerment cell.
Okay, sir.
You have so many initials, na? K, V, V, N, S, D, S. Okay. No. You're Madam Prasanna, Monica, you're Monica, and he is Srinivasa. Maharashtra?
No, sir.
No. Because Ganga Bhavani means Bhavani temple is in Maharashtra.
Clearly, I mean, hereby, Vijayawada.
You have Bhavani temple. Okay, all the best. Thank you.
Next.
Where shall we sit? Okay, what you have done other than teaching? What you have done? Teaching learning process. Okay. Other than that, what you have done? Because your responsibility is just not teaching. Okay. You have to do some research. Or poems.
Stories,
Novels. Where are they?
development project, conference, seminar, class,
Research and minor research project also.
To yourself.
Research for local immunities and
books used to receive Savanthi Academy of Language teachers. teacher, your Oriya teacher has got 78 session.
NSS వాళ్ళ ఇంట్లో
teaching is not our origin. Other than teaching, any session are very better.
How many of your UGC teachers? UGC PSCs, how many of you are getting UGC
I
PSCs?
am the person, but I have transferred from here.
You are transferred, you are not working here then?
No. For this,
NAAC only has come here.
సకల వస్తువులు సమర్పించి ఆడుచు పాడుచు నయమందులు ఎక్కడ సంగలో నెలమి పల్లవ రాజ రమణులు కలపరామిటిలో ఏ రాజు కంటే నోదిట సౌర్యపు పాయసములు నాలుగ చదివిన ఏ
We write in our report.
And another teacher in Yamar who worked on to do this, Wasserman. Wasserman, you have two group of Wasserman. One Wasser class for upper caste, and one group of Wasserman for Dalits. So, we have Dalit families, the complete life of that Wasserman, is depicted in this plot, which is very famous, not in common, in other countries. Countries. You can do wonders. And almost he also like that.
you have a responsibility.
That is also Yogi Ramana, Petrova Manasi, Ramachandran, and Kerala University was there, Akara, yeah, very famous, like Kamba, here in Andhra, in Telugu, Yogi Ramana is a very famous.
Like Sarvagya in Kerala.
Yeah. In which name? Thank you.
Since 1987.
87.
2018 I retired.
Okay.
After that I continued.
You got UGC scale?
No, sir. I did.
No,
No, not now.
Earlier.
Earlier, sir. I retired in
80s.
You are getting pension now.
No, sir. Only 3,000.
Why?
And I did, sir.
Sir, from 87 onwards you are working.
Around the university.
Oh, very good.
This is my MPhil thesis, sir. College.
This is very fair.
Yes, sir. This is my
Very good. Yes, sir.
MPhil. This is the award.
One lean man, Mondays of Reddy. Better ఇప్పుడు ఆయన ఎక్కడ ఉంటారు?
ఇప్పుడు యూనివర్సిటీ బేస్ సార్ ఇవాళ ఒంగోలు ఐ హావ్ రిటన్ ఇన్ తెలుగు
No.
ప్రకాశం డిస్ట్రిక్ట్ సార్ తెలుగు ది ఇంగ్లీష్ చాళుక్య చోళ
Oh.
సార్
This college is the publication week?
ఎస్ సార్ సార్
College publicity.
College
Publicity.
సార్
Okay. On last day, tomorrow we will take.
I don't read.
Okay.
feedback.
Right, good.
Should I check myself about that? Some students' feedback.
He has done some good work, right? Even though he is
Every year we
earlier before retirement,
40,000.
40,000. So once you do
And
that,
the pieces from National Department of India, no deals, all are ridiculous.
yes. Yes, yes. In fact,
Class में है.
it's published your
PhD thesis है ये मेरा
When was that published?
20 में पब्लिश किया ये पहले 2009 में मैं MPhil कंप्लीट किया हूँ लेकिन बाद में मैं पब्लिश किया हूँ
You are a UGC teacher or a self-finance teacher? Here.
Here sir self
Self-finance.
almost all the teachers are.
नहीं ज्वाइन हुआ सर 6 मंथ में वर्मा जो रिसर्च साइंटिस्ट हैं उनके नेतृत्व में PhD और PDF भी कंप्लीट किया सर वहीं पर मैं जो गेस्ट लेक्चरर के रूप में वहाँ पर काम किया और उसके बाद बगल में कॉलेज है MBA जो
I think they are not charging reasonable fees.
So the problem is they collect very less fee from students.
And this is a big trust.
Yes,
That
yes.
is
They
possible.
have good fund.
But I don't know whether. Say, not only here. I have seen many colleges.
Yeah,
very-
almost all.
they don't pay.
In my college, the starting pay is 18, 10,000.
12, 15, 3 different stages.
कि उन बच्चों को एक मार्ग निर्देशन करवाना है और जो हिंदी जो है यहाँ
Some novel.
हाँ सर मैं अपनी जो बहुत सारा जो समस्याएं जो है मैं फेस किया हूँ सर इसलिए अपनी जो जीवनी है उसको लिखना और एक किताब है सर मैं प्रोफेसर SN वर्मा जी हैं उनकी जो साहित्य का जो विषय उन्होंने लिखा है उनके ऊपर एक किताब लिखना चाहता हूँ
When are you completing that? When you start and when you complete it?
हाँ सर अभी तो शुरुआत करवाना है सर
You can think of many things. You can think of many things. You know how to read Sanskrit.
No, you are BA Sanskrit?
सर फ्लुएंटली संस्कृत बोलते हैं सर
Yeah, whether it is someone is Brahmin or otherwise. This language has no barrier. Okay.
Okay, thank you. Actually, this is the department of geology.
हेलो सर
Please be seated. Please be seated. Yeah, introduce yourself.
1 year ago
1 year ago.
exactly
Tell me about your education.
I completed my PG in Andhra College here itself in Edu sir like BA course
Okay, what about your PhD?
I'm trying to miss last time I'm trying for the best this no sir just miss I scored only 33.28 for 34 15 14
Last I'm telling. You might have taken examination only once. I'm not talking of that. The opportunity is lost to you. I will not ask that. Had I been in your position, and I passed.
no sir I'm not attending
Not. The basic qualification is not only MBA, net, eligible teachers. What do you do? Yes. If you are not interested, certainly I am going to make a suggestion. Okay. Give 1 year time and remove all the teachers who do not qualify themselves.
16 from Andhra University
Good.
and I completed I appeared AB set and Telangana set and I did PGCT from TFL
So what happened?
Yeah. See, the availability of ladies. Yes.
Okay, madam. Only in name. She. Okay.
After that,
When did you join this college? In January. No need to say that you have not passed on it.
My name is Sridevi, sir, from Nagarjuna University. Later in 2015, I went for a exam also, so that I can be a trainer like for students up in getting into graduate employment side. So after saying that, I just wanted, I tried my level best to pass my second grade, but with 2 or 3 marks, in that way I was unable to crack them.
first you try. Okay.
You are drawing UGC based. You are drawing UGC.
No.
No, sir. No,
Consultant pay by the college. On the air course.
When did you complete your MA?
I completed my MA in philosophy purpose 1993, sir. Later I did my MA in English. From that
Through distance education or through
of the spirit and secularization of Indian society.